Good morning, it's Barry and Megan from Define Tomorrow.
Hi.
Today doing something very different. We're in the beautiful village of Laycock, which is I think majority owned by the National Trust, to attend an art exhibition. That's certainly something very different for Define Tomorrow. Certainly for Megan and I, we're not known as sort of bloggers on art, or I suppose we can appreciate it as much as anyone else. Why we're here, why we're covering it on Define Tomorrow, the National Trust reached out to people that were in the technical industry and technical bloggers to attend an exhibition based on virtual reality at the home of modern photography, where the negative process was invented by Henry Fox Talbot, to witness and to be part of the first ever major photography exhibition that took place. I believe it was in Birmingham, 1839 I think it was. Whilst outside there was protests going on around industrial revolution, around how it was going to affect people's jobs, which is really quite apt where we are at the moment, with the digital revolution having a very similar effect on people's work with AI and things like that. It's been done by a British artist called Matt Collishaw, I believe partly funded on Kickstarter, so really interesting subject. Looking forward to learning a little bit more and experiencing this VR experience.
And then lead you up the slope. You've still got a blue screen.
Yeah, still got blue screen.
We're coming out to the top, and as we get to the top, you should suddenly find the room. Is the room starting?
No, not yet. Oh, yeah, there we are.
Okay. Now what I suggest, can you see your hands in front of you?
Yes.
Right. What I suggest you do is walk to the window over there first.
There?
Yes, and yes, that one. And then from there, start to find your way around.
Okay.
Now, if you hold your hand over one of the pictures and turn it over,
Like
the
that?
picture will come.
Oh! That is
It's
awesome.
a wonderful expression. It means you got it.
Oh.
Now, if you see any ghosts in the room, they're other people.
Okay, they're quite creepy, aren't they? I'm not a massive fan of ghosts, so
Well, white shadows then, if you prefer not ghosts.
Oh, there's like a cockroach on the floor. Nice.
Look out the window, you'll see people out there. The white
Oh.
roaches.
I was gonna fall.
You might see a grey shadow will come through. One on the top here on top.
Yeah, I can see you there. I'm guessing that's Barry.
No.
Ow.
What's going on out there?
I can't see anyone yet. I can hear them. Oh, there they are. Oh, you got fire. Ooh. I feel like they're looking at me. That's nice.
That's the real one.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was real or not. Where's the fire? There. Can you not see the fire?
What does the fire look like?
What does the fire look like? It's like a fire. There's a big fireplace here.
Yeah.
It's got a big mirror and I can see everything behind me, so like the chandelier, which is lovely. And then the fireplace is here, of old stone. Fire down here, and it's got a long fire guard all the way around it. I can feel the warmth of it as well.
The flames?
Yeah, big flames. There's a few logs on there, about 6 logs. come out of the Thresholds VR experience. It was an absolutely incredible experience to take part of. As soon as I walked into the room felt a lot bigger than what I thought it would be. I felt like I was actually in Laycock Abbey. Just standing there, I could see everything in there. As soon as you went up to the cabinets, which obviously just like look like big white cabinets to you, were cabinets of photographs, and if you actually put your hand on it and turned it back up, you could pick up the picture, which was something I never thought would be able to happen. And my first reaction when that happened was wow, because I could actually pick it up and look at it in more detail. The best part for me though was the fire. It was in the corner, you went up to it, you could hear the logs crackling, you could see the flames, you could actually feel the heat coming off of it. But when I took off that mask and went back into the room, it was literally an electronic fire and nothing was there really. It was completely different to what you saw in the VR headset, which was just incredible.
We're lucky enough to meet the artist that's put this together, Matt Collishaw, and Megan's kind of described the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions that you go through when you're in the exhibition. For me, obviously being a technology guy, it was all around the technology that's involved, and also how technology is able to deliver you somewhere that you never would have been before. So we were kind of taken back to the first major photography exhibition. I've done VR experiences before and you've always felt very tethered. It's not really been involving movement or any of your other senses other than kind of vision and being able to look around. This is a completely new experience. It was focused in when you look, just a plain white room that had many sensors that allowed you to walk freely around it with the hardware strapped on your back, with the HTC Vive headset, and also a Leap Motion controller on the front of the headset that allowed you to kind of see your hands and interact with the exhibits. Obviously, speaking to Matt, it was quite exciting that the technology was allowing him to express this in a completely different way before. Obviously, we had the sound from the rioters outside as well. So truly amazing, both from an exhibition perspective, but also looking at the technology. Highly recommend that if you're nearby to Laycock or you can make the journey to this beautiful village, come and experience the exhibition and really understand for yourself what it is like to be completely immersified in the VR experience.
Yeah, it was an absolutely incredible experience and one that I'm really thankful that I got to do.